What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be doing a quick tutorial on the Weedlion rig. So if you guys don't know what that is, it's a Cinema 40 rig for Minecraft. If you guys seen my GFX stuff in the past, I have a lot of them. As you can tell, and a bunch of them are from Cinema 40 rigs. Like this one right here is a rig from Cinema 40. This one right here is also, and this one is right here is also. So if you guys like my channel arts and stuff, please like this video. That'd be really helpful. And let me know if you guys want some more for the tutorial. If you guys having trouble with the Cinema 40 Pro, like the program itself. And well, yeah, so let's keep going on. Let's get on to this little tutorial thing here. So I'm gonna go to, actually no, not click on that. I'm gonna click on the things I need, which is my folder where I have to find my rig right now. So let's go ahead and find that quickly. I'm not really prepared for this. Come on. Okay, so as you guys can tell, first off, I got 4 different rigs. I got my items rig, I got the mobs rig, and I got the redstone rig. So we're gonna be doing a little tutorial on the Steve rig, and my voice is cracked because I recorded this before and I had music in the background playing and it kind of went over my voice, which sucked. But anyways, yeah, so let's get on with this tutorial again. So let's get the Steve rig out, and first things first, once you get into this program, a lot of confusing stuff's going on. Don't worry, I'll teach you guys a lot of the stuff. But first off, once you get the rig in, by the way, it's a paid rig. It's Weedlion's paid rig, so you guys can get it paid. But first off, when you get it, you're gonna see this text, this texture access. You're gonna see Steve rig, and then you're gonna see Steve rig custom. You can pick either of these two, but I recommend if you want to put your skin on it, go to Steve rig. So first off, a lot of people want to change their skin probably. So if you guys are wondering how I'm moving, how I'm rotating, and all that kind of stuff, these top 4 buttons on the top right-hand corner of the screen of the square box, like pretty much right here. See these top 4 things? This one rotates. The up and down area goes forward and backwards. This one goes around, like you can move from side to side and up and down basically. And then this one goes into different like sort of views. This is top view, this is right view, front view, and this is perspective view, which is the one you want. So I go on perspective view. Some people use the other views, but I like this one a lot better. So yeah, I'm going to use that one. I want to zoom in a bit so I can actually see them. And well, let's get started with this rig. So first off, you're going to want to change the rig skin. So what you want to do is you want to click on those dots over there with the custom skin over there. I'm just going to show you right quickly. So once you have this guy completely like selected, everything in the body. By the way, to do that, you want to click the the octagon beneath the guy. Click on the line, and it creates all like a bunch of squares, lines around the guy, and basically that means he's selected. So first off, you're gonna want to change the skin. So go to user data, size. Go under size. You'll see custom skin. You're gonna want to click the 3 dots there and pick your skin. As you can tell, I got a lot of skins here, but you're gonna want to make sure your skin doesn't have a face, or else it's gonna look a bit weird. Cause like the thing is, if it has eyes, and the eyes were just as big as the eyes in this, you guys are probably like, oh, okay, well, it's not as big of a deal. But once you close the eyelids, or not this is not the right one. But once you close the eyelids, you'll see another eye popping out here, which will look a little bit weird. So I would recommend you take the eyes out and the mouth out probably too. And if you had eyebrows out, take that too, because you had eyebrows already that are in the rig itself. So take out stuff that are in the rig itself. But before you actually do anything with the rig, I gotta show you guys my settings. So first off, I'm gonna recreate my settings right quickly, like right here. So first off, you're gonna want to make your width to 0124 to 1024 and 720. Basically, it's 720p. I believe that was right. Let me quickly give a little check. Yep, that was right. Okay, so 1024 and 7. Or no, what am I saying? 1024, 1280. Sorry, not 1024. 1280. Whoops. Kind of made a little mistake there. Okay. Oh wait, 80, and there we go. And then let's just quickly get a little check on that. I think that's really all you got to do on this page. Let's go to save, and if you want to save it to anything, you don't want to actually name the file something. So let's name it like some random number. Click the 3 dots. Click save. It doesn't really matter. You can choose your folder, and you're gonna want to make it a PNG. If you're gonna want to make it like this, you're gonna want to render this character out with no background. Then you're gonna want to render it as a PNG, which is kind of like sort of like a file with no background. So make sure it's PNG, and alpha channel is going to be checked, and that's it. Basically, that's all you do with the save. Then you go to multi-save, multi-pass, which says nothing, anti-aliasing, which you're gonna want to make best, and I believe that's really all you do. Yep, that is. And then you go to options, nothing there, stereo, nothing there. And then what you're gonna want to do is go to effects, and you're going to want to go to global illumination. I believe you don't really do anything with that, but yeah, all you gotta do is keep that checked, and then make sure only save is checked, and the rest of the boxes are unchecked right here, like the multi-pass and stereoscopic is unchecked, but global illumination and save are checked. And then what you're gonna want to do is go to effect again, and then go to glow, and I believe glow. You change the size to 2%, and then you change the intensity to 5%. And I believe that's really all you do in that one. Yep, yeah, that's all you do. So then you go to then you go back to effect and you get depth of field, which should be right here. Okay, depth of field. You make let's see. So you're gonna want to make the blur strength to 3%, and then you're going to want to make the distance blur to 60%. I'm just redoing this just to show you guys. But yeah, you're going to want to do that, and then you're gonna want to go back to effects, and you're gonna want to get ambient occlusion, which should be the first one on the top. Which I don't know why I chose that last to pick, but it doesn't really, the order really doesn't matter, guys, so you can choose whatever you want. And you're going to want to check out, let's see. You're going to want to check evaluate transparency, because otherwise your person wouldn't be transparent, obviously. So there you go, you got the save file as long as it's saving somewhere, and that's pretty much all you got to do. Now you're going to want to go to render settings, save preset, name it whatever you want, click OK, and you got that setting saved. In order to load the setting, you want to go to load preset, to render settings, load preset, and then you're going to want to find the setting you want the name. You're going to want to find that setting, and then you're going to click it, and then in order to enable it, you're going to want to click this box over here on the left hand corner of the thing, and that's going to enable the setting. So that's really all my settings. So just wait, did I click on the right one? Yep, I did. Okay, good. So that one's picked, and now you're going to just want to mess around with the skin a bit. So there's a lot of stuff you can do. Like right here, you can move where the eye is looking. As you can tell, you can make it look down, you can make it look that way, that way, that way, that way, pretty much any way. And luckily it doesn't come out of the face, so that's a good thing. That's why I like this rig a lot. And then of this thing right here, what this does is it closes the top of the right, or the left rig in my perspective. The left eyelid, the top of the left eyelid, and this one does the right. You can, and this one, and over here, this one does the bottom of the left, and then the bottom of the right. And you can basically just like mess with that to make your position the best you want. And then this right here would make your pupils as big, small as you want, or as big, to make you look as happy or scared. So right now I look really happy, which is kind of how I normally look. And with this thing over here, this is sort of annoying because it's behind this thing, which I hate how they did that. I want to get rid of this and move this somewhere else so I can actually see it. But the only way for me, I don't know how to move it. So the way I do it is I just click it over here and then I move it wherever I want. And you can basically make yourself look retarded or like, sorry for using the word, but like stupid. Sorry. Yeah. So you can make yourself look pretty stupid with that. So that's kind of how I make myself look really stupid. And then for the eyebrows, you can go up and down like that, the left one, and this one's the right one. This one's to make you look angry and sad for the right, and then this is the left, right, angry and sad. This right here, this the top, the red box now, I'm on the red box. This is going to make your mouth wider and narrower. This is going to make it freaking bigger and smaller, basically, so you can make yourself look really big and stupid. Not that one word I said before, but you know what I mean. Or you can just make yourself look like you have like barely any mouth. Which right now apparently I have like no mouth, and yeah, it's kind of funny. So this right here would make yourself like smile sort of. So let's go ahead and actually quickly. So let's go ahead. I can smile that way. I can smile that way. I can smile both ways. I can frown that way. I can frown that way, or I can frown that way. And basically, this is just moving your freaking entire mouth. You can move it up over here or down there to make yourself look really stupid again. So you can make your mouth like way at the bottom. It looks so stupid. And then over here, this is opening the bottom teeth going up and down. This is the top teeth going up and down. So that's really simple. These things are just easy things that are just like right in front of you. And then in order to move the rig, you're gonna want to see these things on the top right. There's going to be this moving these 4 arrows. There's gonna be this like circular thing, which is an arrow to an arrow, which is going to be like, this is rotate. Basically, you can rotate your entire person. I need direction, and I didn't really exactly explain what the other one was. Hold on, let me try to get this guy back straight up, sort of how it was before, because I mean I don't want him to like look weird. This is basically to move him like all around. This is just to make him bigger and smaller, which does not work this way. I would not recommend you do it like that because it makes everything like look weird, and you can like just break your entire body, which does look weird. So I wouldn't do that. But that's really all you need to know for here, for the movement. But to move the actual like body parts and stuff, you're gonna want to go to click this plus button under Steve Rig, and then click the plus button under controls, and then go to IK controls, not bone control, because bone control, all that would do was it would literally move your entire arm away, and you don't want that unless you want your arms to be falling off, because that would be a little weird. Same with the legs. Don't do bone control, do IK control. And what you're gonna want to do, IK control, you can do it with both hands, but then you're I think you can at least. I thought you could, but if you want, I think actually apparently you can't. But okay, so you're gonna want to go to right arm maybe, or left arm. It depends which one you want to move. And you can move it whichever direction you want. You can go bring it up and make it like sort of like fold sort of, and then you can rotate it as well. You can rotate it like that to make yourself look like you have like a backwards arm. I don't know why would you want to do that, but or you can rotate it like this, like that, and then you can bring yourself back down and sort of look like you're like mad or something. I don't know. It's kind of cool. And then you can move your left hand the same way. You can rotate it. You can do all kinds of stuff. You can make it bigger if you want. You can make like a, actually I don't think that works. Does it work? No, it doesn't apparently. Yeah, so you can't do that. So don't use this box. Don't use this button at all. But you can rotate it. You can do whatever pretty much you want, but make it bigger. And then moving on to feet. So you can move your feet different directions as well, which is kind of cool. I like that. You can move it like that, you can move it like that, sort of like that to make yourself look stupid. And then the one thing I have been having trouble with a long time when I first started was how the hell do I rotate my head? So I was always doing it like this where I just touch my head and I rotate it, but this is what happens. It just completely ruins your head and takes your eyes out and everything just comes off. It's like, what the hell? So the way I found out how to do it, which I'm really freaking happy I found out, first off, you can rotate your body this way. I'm going to quickly do rotate your bones, which means rotate the upper body. You can rotate it like that. You can rotate it sort of like, make yourself look stupid. And then you can keep going, click plus button again. You go back to back this time, which is a little bit higher. And then you click on it again, back again. I'll recommend you click on it again. You go to top back. You can rotate the top back like that. And then you go down, top back again. And then you get to neck. And this is the best part. Like, when I found this, I was so happy that I can move my head like that. That was just amazing. But now it looks a bit weird because my body's a bit like rotated, kind of weird. So, but it doesn't matter. Just like put it in whatever position you want. You can do whatever position you want. You can make yourself look like you're getting killed or whatever you want to do. And well, yeah. So that's kind of how you basically move your body. And if you're wondering what the hell is all this stuff over here, so all this stuff over here, basically what it does for right now, you can if you have a hat layer, let's say you have a hat in your skin or something. Turn that on, you can have that on. That's why I turn hat skins. I'll basically click on the check right here. If you want to turn off your arms or your legs so that it doesn't, like, you can't move it, it's only straight, you can uncheck those boxes, which I would not recommend. This is, by the way, where you change your skin, which I showed before. I don't really know what this stuff does, but let's see. Oh, the radius it makes this bottom thing bigger apparently, which I don't get the point of. But you can also uncheck these to get rid of your face. Let's say you have like a mask, or let's say like for some reason you're like some guy with a big mask or something. You don't want a face. Just turn off uncheck all these boxes, and you don't have a face basically. And then you keep going down. You can change your pupil color. You can change your eye color. Eye color, which means is the back color, which is you can make it red, which is kind of scary. But I like it white. And then you can change your pupil color, which I like. I can change it to black right now. You can change your mouth color. The inside of your mouth right now, it's sort of like reddish, but I can make it deep red, and then I can make your teeth like black or gray, I guess. And oh god, that probably looks really disgusting. But yeah, whatever. It's kind of how you can do that. You can let's see. You can basically do whatever you want. You can do here. You can do here, but with some more freedoms. You can do all kinds of stuff here. You can like, let's see. You can turn off teeth spacing so that your teeth look like just one piece, which I would not recommend because it doesn't look all that good. So there we go, and you can move one eye to the right and left, which is you can't do that in this one. So that's why this is a bit better. So to make yourself look even more stupid like that, you can make your teeth spacing a lot bigger so that you have like huge teeth or something. You can also add a unibrow. This is, by the way, the MLG Hunt's. This is MLG Hunt's rig, by the way, if you're wondering. That's why it has a unibrow, and you can move it in directions and stuff like that. That's the reason, because it's MLG Hunt's rig, obviously. So yeah. Actually, I wonder if this does anything. No, it doesn't, unless you have the unibrow opened up. So you can also make your pupils move, apparently. But I thought you can make it up and down, right and left, and pupil distance. You can make it. Oh yeah, you can distance the pupils from themselves to make it look stupid. You can make yourself have one eye being big, one eye being small from here and here, basically. These are the eyelids, all that kind of stuff. Basically, all face stuff. Also, there's a lot of stuff. Let's see. This is how you to turn off fingers. You click on this little thing over here, which is if you're wondering where it is, look for the armor thing. Go a little bit up, and there's gonna be a fingers thing right here. Just uncheck that. You can check it on, check it off. I actually never learned how to move the fingers because I never used them. So that's not really big of a deal. To put on like armor and stuff, you can turn it on like that. And if you're wondering how to change colors to make it look like it's iron, you can just change the colors like that. So right now I have like this grayish sort of weird looking armor. It sort of look like iron, but it's not. But these are basically the colors that you're gonna want for leather, iron, gold, and diamond, just in case you're having trouble with that. Just to let you know. These are the extra accessories, which are actually really cool. You can extrude your hair. You can actually, I wonder how that looks with the armor on. I don't even know. You can extrude your shoes, which is actually a cool thing. Extrude your shirt, and you can add a nose, and you can add sunglasses, which is what I love. I love sunglasses. They look really cool on you. I mean, they're just like, that's why I added them to myself once. You can also add a top hat and a mustache, which would look kind of funny on the guy with like armor on, which is, I don't know. Why would you have a mustache on or like a top hat on when you have armor on? And you can also add a hat bow, which I never actually understood what it was. It looks like it looks sort of like it makes your head all gray. But you can also add a cane, and actually that looks cool. Add cane. You can add actually was my fingers turned off? I turned it on for some reason. I'm supposed to turn it off. Okay. You can also turn on a monocle, which is just one eyeglass, and you can turn on a cape, which the cape is by default that, but I'm not sure how you change it. That's the only problem I'm having. I don't know how you change the cape, how you customize it, so I'm not going to be using that. You can add swords to right, left, basically. You can have like all the items out on yourself at once. Like you can have like a pickaxe and a sword on your left at the same time, which kind of just looks weird. But yeah, that, and you can also, you can basically put all the tools in your hand. You can change the hue and all that stuff and the saturation of your hair and your body and stuff to make yourself look different colors. And really, that's really all I can teach you guys how to do. Like, there's a lot of other stuff you can do. But also, if you're wondering how I render it out, so first off, you're gonna want to put some lighting. So this is how I do it. I put out an infinite light, which would just, as you can tell, it lights up the front of your guy and the back is just completely black. Yeah. So you're gonna want to sort of light that up a bit so it doesn't look a bit weird. So you're gonna want to go dark target light. This is how I do it. There's billions of different ways to do it. By the way, you're gonna want to click on that so that it moves instead of rotates. And there we go. So now it should light up the back of the guy, sort of. But as you can tell, if you see some dark spots in your guy the way you want to render it, I would recommend you lighting up that area because otherwise it looks a bit weird. So unless you're trying to do it as a scene, then it's supposed to, and then it looks good, like it's like a shade or something. Then it looks good. Otherwise, it looks a bit weird. So I would recommend you put a little bit of lighting in the back so that it doesn't get too dark in the back. So you can tell you can see a bit now. And I'm going to render it out sort of like this so that the black doesn't show. So in order to render it out, you're going to want to actually before I do that, I forgot one little thing. I had a camera, which is one of the most important things. You want to add a camera, and you're going to want to click on that little box over there in order to use the camera. So to go to camera mode, right now you're in the camera. If you want to get out, click that again. But this is kind of how it's going to work. So try to get your guy all the way inside the boundaries. If he's cut off in any sort of direction, if he's blocked off here, like if he's blocked off in this direction, if he's off this, like let's say his monocle was coming over here, it's gonna get cut off. So I would recommend you keep it in this box and try to get it as big as possible without cutting it off. Like, let's say this is sort of not, this is pretty good. And as you can see right now, it looks a bit bad, but once you render it out by clicking that button, the middle button with the play thing, that button, that one is the rendering button, and when you render it out, it actually comes out pretty freaking cool. Some computers take a while to render pictures out though, so just remember, rendering may take up some time. But this is sort of a weird little, this is actually a really weird, like, pose I chose. Like, what the honest hell am I supposed to be doing here? I don't even know, but apparently, that's how I look. So, that's cool. And now, basically, if you guys have it saved as something, oh, wait, why am I doing that? Stop. Okay, apparently I'm going to render it out again. Whatever, it's fine. So let's render it out again. So right now I don't have it saved as anything. So let's go ahead and save it as something. Let's go ahead and do save, exit out, and let's go to the rendered out again. Because right now it's going to render out as something. And now we got to wait for it to render out. As long as it's saving as something, now it's going to be saved on our desktop. And by the way, you're going to want to make a PNG so that it doesn't have any background. And right now it's taking some time because I'm rendering and recording and doing all kinds of stuff, and I got some messages. Ooh, so Karo can, okay, except why not? Okay, so there we go. We got it rendered out. It doesn't look too bad actually. It looks pretty good except for this little area, but it's fine. I can live with that. So let's go ahead and open that up and show you guys how it looks. Let's see. It's gonna open up in Photoshop for me, and it will be pretty freaking awesome looking. So look at that. It looks pretty cool. This little area looks a bit weird. I just kind of wanted to show you guys a rotation feature. That's why I did it so much. So there we go. That's sort of the person's mod, the Steve Craft whatever mod. And now I'm gonna have to sort of go a bit quicker with the other stuff because I don't have much time to show you guys the other stuff. So let's go ahead and take out our other rig. So we got the redstone rig, which is a different rig. I'm going to quickly delete this guy because this is taking a lot of space. Let's take out the redstone rig. By the way, this rig is free. I'll give you a link to it later, but you can basically do a redstone sticky piston, or sticky piston. You can do redstone, you can piston, you can do lever on a button, and yeah. So I want to do a lever for now. I actually never, yeah. So basically, this is how it works. You just it's basically just a lever. Nothing really much to say about it. And if you're wondering why right now it's rotating like that, it's because right now I'm in camera mode. So if you're rotating like that, check your camera, and if that is lighting up, then that's the reason. So right now it's going to rotate like it did before, luckily, so I can rotate around the thing instead of, actually, what the frick is going on? Hold on, let me see if I'm actually, okay, well, whatever, it's good enough, it's fine. So right now you don't want to do that. You're going to want to use, let's see, you're going to want to use this thing over here. This is sort of like a self-made thing, which they made for you to in order to move it easier. Because right now I tried doing it manually, but it didn't work out for me because I didn't really understand it. It was just like, I was like, rotate, no, that's not working. I don't know, other stuff didn't work, so I was like, okay, fine, I'll just have to do it myself. I'll have to do it like, now it's just all weird. So it's just a simple redstone rig. I can't really go into detail with all this stuff, but this is basically a quick little overview of that rig. That's that rig. I'm gonna go to another rig now. Let's go ahead and delete that off the thing. Let's go for the these other two rigs are from Weedlion, by the way, if you're wondering. So let's go ahead and actually delete for now. I'm going to delete the camera because that's annoying me. And well, the mobs rig basically gives you the ability to use all the mobs in Minecraft. Well, not really all, but gives you quite a few of them. So there's the creeper, there's the enderman, there's the iron golem, there's a pig, and there's a skeleton, there's a villager. No zombie, which is kind of surprising. I was looking for the zombie a couple times before, but I could not find it, sadly. But I'm just going to go quickly with one of them. Let's go for the pig for now, because I love pigs so much. That's the reason, by the way, if you're wondering why I did not kill the pigs before, because I love pigs so much, and they're amazing. Let's go ahead and delete the lighting, because, I mean, I just kind of want to see this thing entirely. And, well, yeah, so this is sort of the pig thing, where you can go to the IK chains, and basically this is kind of how you, I'm just going to let you guys figure this out yourself, but move it like that, right foot, boom, bow, D, boom, and basically then you can like make an animation out of this kind of pig and stuff like that. So yeah, that's kind of cool. This is just like one of the mobs out of all of them. And let's go quickly with the items pack. Now this one, the only reason why I have the redstone one is because this one does not have redstone in it. So it has all the items besides the redstone or the modded Minecraft items. It has most of the vanilla Minecraft items, but not the items from any mod, such as like, let's say like an electronic furnace or something. But it does have, I'm pretty sure it has a normal furnace. I haven't actually checked. So let's go ahead and check that out actually. It might not. But it also has weapons as well, which is kind of pointless because we already have weapons in the items rig. But as you can tell, it has a lot of items. It got steak, wheat, you guys can check that out. I'll have a download link. This is all free. These rigs are free. The only one that's paid is the Steve rig, which is pretty it's not expensive. It's a paid rig, so you guys gotta pay for it. But everything else is free. So this one, if you want to download for free, you can go ahead, click on the link in the description below, and you'll be able to download it. So basically, these are all the items. I'm pretty sure there was a furnace in there. And if there's not, I'm gonna have to look for another a rig for this specifically. But they have bows, they got bowl, they got all kinds of stuff in this. It's kind of awesome. And I'm just gonna show you guys the dwarf quickly because that's the most amazing rig ever. Actually, not really, but I like the rig a lot, and I never actually use it. Wow, what a great thing. Okay, so let's quickly try this out. I'm just gonna quickly. Okay, what the frick is going on? What kind of a rig is this? Okay, I'm really confused. But anyways, yeah. So these rigs, I'm gonna have to figure that out first off. So I'll do a better tutorial, and more in-depth tutorial on them when I figure out what the hell how the hell you use them. Because this door, I don't know what the hell the stuff on the side is. I honestly don't know what it is. So let's go ahead and just I guess I'm gonna end this episode there. So hopefully you guys like this video. Please rate, comment, subscribe, share this video. Please do all that stuff below. Rate, comment, favorite, share. Tell your grandparents, your family, your co-workers, your dog, your elephant, your rhinoceros, your face plants, I don't know, anything literally that you can tell, and hopefully they will watch this video and get something out of it. And well, yeah, I think that's really all I gotta tell you guys this episode. Please let me know if I missed anything on the tutorial, and I will get back to you guys. And also, If you guys do want a Photoshop tutorial, please let me know. And also, this video has to get 10 likes for a Photoshop tutorial. So please, if you want one, like the video. That would really help me out and see who actually needs one. And yeah, this is sort of just like a quick tutorial I wanted to quickly do. And I thought a lot of people needed it. I didn't really want to keep making renders for people, so I just wanted them to make it themselves. So I thought I would just teach it to you guys. And well, that's all I gotta say today. So hopefully you guys like this episode again. And if you're new to the channel, it'd be awesome if you guys can subscribe and maybe comment and rate and tell me how you thought I did in this video, and how I can get better at commentating in, I guess, like tutorial videos, and maybe talk a bit slower. I know, but I was kind of in a rush. So that's all I gotta say today, and well, I'll see you guys later. Bye.